After two of its activists were killed in protest against Tipu Sultan's birth anniversary celebrations, VHP is intensifying the agitation. Now, life in several parts of Bengaluru and Karnataka has come to a standstill due to a bandh called by the VHP. The saffron outfit has asked the state to drop Tipu Jayanti celebrations in future and demanded a judicial probe into the Madikeri incident where its cadre were killed and several injured. Now, earlier, Gyanpith awardee Girish Karnad and BJP MP Pratap Simha allegedly received death threats on social media. Karnad was allegedly targeted over his comment that Bengaluru International Airport should be renamed after Tipu Sultan. And BJP MP received death threat on Facebook for saying that the state government was spreading hatred.
The apology was only for hurting people. If some people were hurt, the intention was not to hurt. I was not apologizing for my statement. You see, because the statement was very clear, was made. All I said was that 2 or 3 years ago we had suggested to the government that it should be the airport should be called after Tipu Sultan.
There's been a tweet, and that also has had its ramifications in terms of a death threat to you, is what is being said. We understand you're not on social media, but the point is that when there is somebody who's saying that Dr. Kalburgi, what he faced, you may have to face the same. We have seen security cover-outs of their house. How do you feel on this?
What can one say? One can only say either good luck or bad luck, I suppose. You see, the job with Kalburgi, have you seen Kalburgi's photograph? He was shot here. Absolutely, between the brows, and 2 bullets there. So it was a contract job, it was a professional job, it was not just a tweeting. That kind of person doesn't tweet. So tweets don't worry me. If people tweet, it almost certainly means they don't have the guts to do anything.
Let's cut across live now to Bengaluru, where Pratibha Raman now joins us. Morning, Pratibha. It'll be interesting to know from you, what is the impact of the bandh in Karnataka that has been called by the Vishwa Hindu Parishad?
Well, in fact, as you rightly pointed out, Sanket, Vishwa Hindu Parishad wants to really intensify this because, number one, they are pretty upset with the fact that one of the protesters in Kodagu district on the day of the Tipu Jayanti was killed. And number two, the fact that people like Girish Karnad have actually suggested that Tipu Sultan is a freedom fighter and that the airport should be named after him. Several such issues have really angered the Vishwa Hindu Parishad as well as the BJP, but the Vishwa Hindu Parishad wants to actually go ahead with a Rasta Roko program that they've organized between 10:30 and 12 today, and they've also called for a bandh, but it is not a statewide bandh. They have clarified that this bandh will be noticed and observed in districts like Kodagu, Tumkur, Chikmagalur and several others. There are about 6 districts that are lined up for this. The Vishwa Hindu Parishad wants to ensure that the government actually hands over this probe to the judiciary and make sure that the truth comes out, because they claim that the government has to take up ownership for the murder of one of their leaders in Kodagu district. Also, they want to ensure that people like Girish Karnad, there will be serious action that will be taken against him. So these two are two of their main agendas that the Vishwa Hindu Parishad wants to ensure and make sure that people take notice of. Sanket.
All right, Pratibha Raman, many thanks for joining us with all the lead.
Nisagama manipamaga nipamaga sanipamani sapasa जहाँ तक याद आती रहे